Old school shit. You guys like to rant? Old school shit. Some old school shit.
Alright, so
Old school shit.
damn man, we get it. Alright, so one of the things that people are usually surprised to find out is that I spent the first 30 minutes in this hobby cracking open an engine. And I'm not an engine guy. I didn't want to do it, but I snapped my connecting rod the very first time I started a Nitro engine. Throughout the years, I've learned quite a bit, and I'm to the point now that I feel I can do pretty much anything. That includes any kind of maintenance, enhancements, modifications, porting, etc., etc. So the succinct version is I feel very comfortable working my way around a Nitro engine.
But I took my lumps. Big ass lumps.
So I thought I'll go ahead and do just a little intro to my new video series. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but basically it's how to maintain your engine. Because I think this is something that is definitely hindering a lot of people. I see a lot of poor advice out there concerning this. And as always, I want to give you guys additional options. Essentially what I want to do is
deliver a message.
And the message surrounds what the best practices are for maintaining your engine. More importantly,
how to prevent fucking up your engine.
let me take you back to a tuning video, and specifically the analysis phase, which I spoke of yesterday. What are one of the key elements to the analysis phase?
You know, what that current state is. And here's what I do to ascertain its state. First thing I'll understand is the engine working okay? Did I jack something up? In this instance, we're fine. Don't ever rule out that ID10 error.
So if you're unfamiliar what that ID10T error is, go ahead and write it down on a piece of paper. I can only speak for myself, of course, but anytime that I do something deemed complex in this hobby, the chance of the ID10T error, that's the way it's been, that's the way it is.
It's always gonna be like that. Gonna be like that. Bitch.
So how is it that you're gonna advise a newbie who is struggling to tune his engine that he should seal it?
Shit.
I'm gonna go and warn you people now that I'm about to start dropping some of the realest shit that you have ever seen or heard on this little internet thing. Say that you have 4 engines, let's say 2 high end and 2 low end. So set 1 is 1 high end, 1 low end, set 2 is a high end and a low end. For one set of the engines, you crack them open during its first gallon. You seal it, clean it, and you continue this. You take it apart every half gallon or so. The other set of engines, you don't open at all. I am more than confident that you have a 99% chance the set you never opened will drastically outperform the set you have been opening for the first 3 gallons. For the first 5 gallons, there's an 80% chance that the set you never opened will drastically outperform the set you continually opened. After 5 gallons, it's probably a 50-50 type scenario. This is simply because that's the average mark where an engine will require some sort of maintenance. Bearings changed, maybe cleaning, things such as that. I realized that earlier videos I evangelized opening and cleaning your engine as often as possible. I am man enough to admit that I was wrong. I'll never bullshit you guys. Why would I? You would assume throughout the years I would get smarter concerning this, which I have. How I feel today is not how I felt before this vast experience. Look! My hands are green. Okay, regarding opening your engine.
Let's think through this.
Do you remember when Jam Racer 1 told someone on that forum the backplate for both the Gen 1 and Gen 2 versions of the F4.6 were compatible? Remember that? Remember how I told him that was incorrect? Remember how I got mad? Remember how I then made a video showing the differences?
Remember that?
And then I got banned. Remember that? And now back to our shit. Back on it. I completely understand the temptation to crack them open and make them better. I also agree that there are benefits. Absolutely. One of them, obviously, is learning. So let's piece this together some. Allow your old Uncle Nerd here to consult with you on what I recommend. We'll begin with what I recommend you don't do. That is, if you are unable to tune your engine, I recommend you don't crack it open and inspect it. There are some exceptions, of course, to this, however. Most notably, if you're confident in your tuning abilities, only you will know that. Or if your engine has 4 to 5 gallons through it already. And or the engine was previously tuned and you've ruled out all the ancillary items. The things that are more likely to go bad, such as fuel, gaskets, clutch, coupling, etc. And now, what I recommend you do. What I recommend you do. Decide what you want. In other words, are you more interested in learning about the internals or more interested in getting your engine to
Scream its tits off.
There's no right or wrong answer. If you're interested in learning, then go for it. Just be aware of the risk that you are taking, which I will get to here in this series. Now, if you're interested in race tuning it, then what is your purpose of taking it apart? You see, in my mind, what I have learned is there are 3 reasons to take apart your engine. First, there's a serious problem and you're unable to even start the engine. You know, a bent gasket or incorrect orientation of a part. Things, that can happen during reassembly. Second reason would be you're unable to race tune it, and you explicitly know there's an issue with the engine and what that issue is. Could be a main bearing, front bearing has gone bad. Maybe the sleeve is gummed up, the drive shaft is scored. All of which, by the way, you can diagnose without taking the engine apart. And then the third reason would be you want to enhance the engine. Maybe ceramic bearing, porting it, adjusting the timing, etc. And I tell you all this so that you understand your options. Because, I don't feel like talking about engines anymore right now. We'll pick this video up later. Thank you. Have a great day.